I made the perfect morning routine, better than Will Tennyson's, scientifically perfect. And if there is an error, put it in the comments or something like that. Now, I was supposed to wake up earlier, but I ended up hanging out with mates. It was late. I was supposed to wake up at 5, but I set my alarm for 6:15. I must have slept through my alarm. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that's no excuse. We're gonna do it. I got up and went to the bathroom, and after that, I straight away got into the routine and just washed my face a bit and made wudu. If you're a Muslim, you know what that means, just so I could pray, and then I was gonna start the routine. So I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown of the day. Basically, get up, go to the toilet, pray. That's the morning, and we're gonna do a bunch of exercises slash techniques. We're going to do a lot of grounding. We're going to do a lot of stretching. We're going to do something called Kegels. I'll get to it when we get to it. But we're going to be doing that for like about an hour before I go and work out. Then, if it's not fucking raining, I'll go for a run. But I got to be finished by 11 o'clock because at 11 I got an appointment with a gut health specialist. So, yeah, that's. I wasn't planning on it. It's actually my auntie. I wasn't planning on it. But that's even good. It adds to the perfect day. Like gut health specialist appointment adds to the perfect day. Like that's so good. Free too. It's my auntie. Some of you may not know what grounding is, which is what I mentioned earlier. So basically, it's where you go bare feet on the grass, and the earth has like a negative charge, and I don't know what it does. I just know it's good for you, right? Apparently, it's like it centers you, something like that. Some spirit. I don't even know. But it's good for you, so I'm doing it. And I'm not going outside right now because it's like 10 degrees and I can't be fucked. So this is a grounding mat. And basically, you plug it in to a socket there, and you don't even need to turn it on. And it's just the bottom socket that you plug it into. I'll show you the socket right now. Look, it's like this. Only the bottom socket works. And so apparently it's connected to something that's connected to something that's connected to something, which is connected down to the earth. And so this mat has a negative charge now. And so we're going to be grounding on it as we do a whole morning routine. It's a shit ton of grounding. But no. So I noticed I was yapping a bit in that. So I'm just going to voice it over again. Just going to sort of summarize it, make it quicker, because ain't no way people are going to sit through all that. That's boring as. So basically, dumpling is when you put your fingers, your thumbs behind your teeth on the roof of your mouth, making sure they're not in your teeth, and push out and up with 75% force. And basically, that just pushes your palate forward, which encourages your face to grow forward, which in turn helps with breathing and it helps with the looks. It's a looks maxing technique. Kegels is the muscle you flex when you're holding in a piss or a shit. Imagine you're holding in a piss. Now flex that muscle really hard. That is the muscle you're flexing when you're exercising your Kegels. That is what Kegels is. And there are a couple benefits to it. You get increased stability and balance and higher testosterone. And also you can last as long as you want in not as long as you want, but you can significantly increase the amount of time that you last during sex, which I have no use for because I get no bitches. But also you can finish without actually letting any out, if you know what I mean. So once again, I get no bitches, so I have no use for that. But well, we only hope one day I will have a use for that. Because chin tucks, basically, it's for posture. Make sure you have really good posture. Put your shoulders out, everything back. You can go up against the wall if you want to, and just don't hinge your chin down, right? Just put your head all the way back. Try to give yourself as many double chins as you can. And basically, that just trains the muscle behind here to keep your neck back so you don't walk around with shit posture like that. I've got 3 sets holding this for 30 seconds. Thumb pulling, chin tucking, and kegels. We're going to hold them all for 30 seconds. 3 sets. It's the first set. It's a very unnatural position to put yourself in. My thumbs don't taste nice. Alright guys, that's the first exercise done. Yay, that was the 3 sets. Next to it, grounding, stomach vacuums, kegels, and an iron mouth exercise I'll explain to you. So, you can pretty much multitask grounding and kegels with anything. All you need to do is stand on a mat and flex your penis muscle. For ladies, that's your vagina muscle. But anyway, stomach vacuums. How can I explain them? I'm gonna need to show you. You gotta breathe all the air out of your lungs and suck in your stomach. And basically, what this is it trains the unseen muscles of the core. It trains not the visible 6-pack abs. It trains what's behind them and what's used for stability and balance and stuff. So it's good to do these because they matter more than your visible abs, than your 6-pack abs, and also it shrinks your waist. And so, not in an unhealthy way like those 1800s women used to wear. It doesn't shrink your organs. It's actually good for you, but it shrinks your waist, giving you a more V-shaped look. As if my shoulders are popping out like that, a nice sexy look. And so I want to do them because I want to look sexy. I'll show you. So you lift, you breathe all the air out, and then that's what a stomach vacuum is. The iron mouth exercise I was telling you about, this is all looks maxing stuff, right? So the first one is to train the muscles in your eyes so they look more sexy. I think it's called hunter eyes or something like that. But you grab the corner of your eye like that, you pull upwards, and you resist downwards with your eye. You got to find the right muscle. Not too much because that's actually really bad for your eye. Just lightly, alright? You got to find the right muscle, like play around with it a little bit until you actually find your eye muscle itself. But it'll take a couple tries because at first you'll use your eyebrow muscle. Your eyebrow shouldn't be moving at all. I'm only resisting downwards with my eye muscle. And the mouth exercise, basically just where you pierce your lips like this, like as hard as you can. And basically that just develops the muscle around here, which will, if this muscle is developed, it will give you that hollow cheek effect, right? As if I was sucking my cheeks. I can't do that anymore because I got the braces thing. But I used to do the Chad face, the Chad face where you're sucking in your cheeks. It'll give you a natural look like that. So, alright, so my phone just died. So I had to do those 3 sets without recording them. But I think it's the microphone taking up all my battery. Because I had 20% and I was only on my phone for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes recording. And it's already done. Like, it's not usually that bad. Next, I'm not gonna record these ones because I need to charge my phone. But next one, we're gonna zygo pull, kegel, ground, and chin tuck. So I already told you what all of them are, except for zygo pulling. Zygo pulling. It's the same thing as thumb pulling, except instead of putting your thumbs here up, like on the roof of your mouth, you're gonna nudge them in between your very, very, very back tooth and like the edge of your cheek, and you're gonna feel a little bone there. You just wiggle it a bit, wiggle it a bit. That loosens the fascia, so that the thumb pulling can actually work. The thumb pulling still works, obviously, just not as effective. Am I chin tucking at the same time? I should be. It's a good idea to chin tuck at the same time. Yes, I am chin tucking at the same time. That's good. Let's chin tuck at the same time. Chin tucking is good. Next, we're gonna cleanse face and massage my face. I wrote down a face massage routine. Next, we're gonna rub some sort of oil on my face. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's some sort of beef tallow, but my mum's got it, and I'm just gonna take a couple drops for myself. I'm gonna steal it off her. I just rubbed the oil in, and basically we're just gonna let this oil sink in before I go work out, and I'm gonna do my stretching routine on this mat. Basically, just stretching every part of my body. I've been doing this for a while, because Taekwondo and all that, you gotta be flexible. So I just sat there and did my gay ass stretches for about 15-ish minutes before I got up and did the rest of the routine. What do you have to say for yourself? So the next thing we do before we work out, gonna get some Celtic salt here. Celtic salt isn't your shitty table salt, isn't your pink rock Himalayan salt. It's real salt, and it's good salt. And it's tasty salt. Pretty salty salt too. Overall good salt. Anyway, putting about a teaspoon on your tongue, letting it dissolve for like 10 seconds, and then shooting it down with water is apparently good for hydration. Very good for hydration. And so we're going to put some Celtic salt on our tongue. I call it Celtic salt just to piss my mum off. This is apparently too much, but mama ain't raised no bitch. That was definitely too much. I accidentally touched the spoon with my tongue. It's alright, it's good. Extra hydration. We're gonna work out now. It's very late. I should have woken up way earlier, but it's alright. That doesn't really have anything to do with the routine. It's just I don't like to be finishing my morning routine at 12 o'clock. I like to finish my morning routine in the morning, not in the afternoon. But today we've got a push day, so chest, shoulders, triceps. I do have a bit of a sore right shoulder for some strange reason, like as if I did a shoulder workout yesterday, but I didn't. I was running around with mates, so that explains why I'm a bit sore in my body. But it's alright, I'm gonna push through because no excuses. Mama ain't raising no bit. I'll tell you what my workout's gonna be. First up, obviously the warm up. We're just gonna do some light flat bench press just to warm up, right? Work our way up. We're gonna warm up our back with some resistance bands because your back muscles support your chest muscles, and it's good to warm up your back before you start working out chest because you can actually lift more. That's a science-based tip for you. But then we're gonna get into 4 sets of incline dumbbell press, 3 sets of flat bench press. What's next? Oh yeah, 3 sets of lateral raise drop sets, 3 sets of cable tricep pushdowns with the flat bar, and then 2 sets of overhead dumbbell press. I don't think I'll be able to do that with my shoulder like being sore though, but we'll just see. We'll see if we can. And then 2 sets of no three no 3 sets of overhead cable tricep extension. The only reason I'm doing one less set with that push, those dumbbell overhead presses, is because usually my shoulders my shoulders are fucked by the end of the workout, and I just cannot do anymore. So I only do 2 sets. But anyway, yeah, let's see you in about an hour when I finish. I just finished the warm up. My shoulder feels okay, so that's good. Let's hope it stays like that. I might record some of the workout just to show you guys, but not much of it because there's not really any point in wasting space on my phone. But anyway, yeah. See you guys. Just while I have the chance to say this out loud, CapCut, you're a bunch of fucking assholes. Why do you make everything pay to use? I can't even make fucking car edits anymore and put them on fucking YouTube and fucking TikTok because now I have to pay to fucking extract a fucking sound. Shut the fuck up. Alright, cunts, I'm finished my workout. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go upstairs, yeah? I'm not gonna film this because I need to charge my phone. It's on like 1% right now. But I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna get some fruit. Because you see, working out, it heightens your testosterone, yeah? But it also heightens your cortisol, and cortisol lowers your testosterone. And so, yeah, it heightens your testosterone overall, but you could have more of a benefit of testosterone if your cortisol wasn't that high. And so, after every workout, you go eat some fruit. And so, therefore, after a workout, fruit's actually good for testosterone. And secondly, I'm about to go for a run, but I don't want to miss the glycogenic window, so I'm going to make something called protein cookie dough, spin of peanut butter, some like a half a scoop of protein powder, and like a tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix it all together. It tastes exactly like cookie dough. It's so good. It's a nice, good little fucking snack, and it's enough. You know, it's enough for me. I just want to get that glycogenic window. When I was making this routine, I didn't factor in the appointment I had at 11 o'clock, and I'd have enough fucking time, but what? I accidentally woke up later, so I was gonna go for a run and then have a sauna, so I'll just go for my run, I'll freshen up, I'll do my appointment, and then I'll have a sauna, so quick change of plans. Change of plans. So, we robbed the bank, nah, just joking. Had the appointment early, my auntie came over early, so we're gonna run now. I'm running very late. I haven't even eaten anything yet. I've had about one glass of water, so maybe not the 100% perfect routine, but that's still alright because we're still gonna run. We're gonna sauna. We're gonna cold plunge. We're gonna do everything really, really quickly. That's the time, 12:36. We're gonna go for a run in the rain. It's pouring down outside, but I don't really give a fuck because I just feel so much energy right now. We're going for a run now in a balaclava. This is so bad. I'm gonna race my auntie's car. That was a good warm up. I love running in this. I get so many weird looks. I look at the people as they're driving in their cars, and I can see them staring at me as they turn. I'm like, yeah, what? So fucking funny. I'm so puffed out. It was a good run. I meant to only be gone for 20 minutes, but I did 35-ish. I don't know what the time is. Good run. I'm home now after my run. I'm gonna go for a 45-minute sauna and then a cold plunge, and then I'm gonna eat. It's supposed to be breakfast, but mate, even if I didn't wake up late, it would still be an unacceptable time for breakfast. What time is it now? Like it's one. It's 1 fucking o'clock. Fucking. Failed overall, but it doesn't mean I can't still do the routine. It may not be the 100% perfect. I did fail the timing. My socks are inside out. I did fail the timing, but still, it's alright. It's acceptable. It's acceptable. You know what, guys? Change of plans. I'll have one meal. I have a quick smoothie bowl. Yeah. Or maybe some smashed up banana. Not smashed up banana. It's called smashed baya. I'll go through the whole purpose of like the whole process of what it is. It sounds like baby food, but it's not. I'll make something really quickly for 15 minutes. And then I'll have a sauna. And then I'll have a cold plunge, and then I'll eat another meal. Let's go. Let me teach you how to make smash baya. Backstory behind why it's called smash baya. My little sister couldn't pronounce word properly when she was 5, just as all of us could. And so, therefore, instead of saying smash banana, she said smash baya. What is smash baya? It's a Kabara special. Sounds like baby food, but give it a chance. Smash up 2 bananas in a bowl. Seeds in there, nuts in there, protein powder in there, creatine in there, peanut butter in there, honey in there, oats in there. It's a full meal. I'm gonna make it right now. It's not a full meal, but it's a great snack. I'm gonna make it right now, and I will show you the end result. This is smash baya. It's good. Alright, so the sauna's 47 degrees now. It's definitely not hot enough, but it'll heat up as I'm in there. Only 30-ish minutes. I'm just worried about getting to the prayer time on time, because the deadline's at like 2:50. It's 1:50 now. I've got an hour to sauna and cold plunge and shower, and so I don't have a lot of time. But it's alright. You only need 30 minutes in the sauna anyway. You don't need 45. Whoa. It's like red light therapy. It's so good. Yes. Red light therapy and sauna. That is so good. 2 in 1, eh? So to increase the fertility in your hair and make sure you never go bald when you're older, I actually have a special brush for this, but I'm not going all the way back up fucking stairs because I fucking forgot it. Oh, I forgot it. So I'm just gonna brush my hair with my hand like this, right? With my fingers, massaging my scalp. Okay, not my hair, my scalp. It, what's the word? It stimulates it. It stimulates your scalp, making your hair fertile.
And no!
Yes! Thumbs up, what?
Undisputed
Yes!
UFC
Yes! Calling Tina right now. Yes! Sauna's done. We spent 40 minutes in there. We weren't meant to spend that much. And after the part, I've been dreading the entire time. And even worse, I feel like a wet noodle after that fucking sauna. I just feel so drained. The cold plunge. Fuck me. This is gonna be so bad. Alright, so that was good. I actually wish I stayed in there for longer. It actually felt quite nice. I was a bit scared like at first. Like I jumped in and it felt cold, obviously, but then after that it just wasn't cold really. I didn't stay in there for longer. I like jumped out as soon as I got in, but I wish I did stay in there for longer because I know it's good for me, and I don't know, but it's alright. Next time. Thank you for watching that video. Thank you. Shout out to Will Tennyson for giving me the inspiration to make that video. I just thought I could do it better because I saw a lot of holes in there. But Will, you're a G. I love watching your videos. Probably not going to see this, so there's no point in saying it. But anyway, thank you guys, subscribe and all that, and I'll do a nighttime one. That day, actually, I was supposed to do a nighttime one, but it just got fucked up. You know, I ended up hanging out with a mate like unexpectedly, and the routine fell apart, and so it only ended up being a morning one. But thank you for watching that. Like, subscribe, share, all that, and yeah, I'll see you. Support me. I'm gonna go to the UFC one day.